job, and I wanted to be sure to get you this information here yet tonight, just to clear up a little bit about the confusion that was on page 8 today. My name is Monica, first of all. I own Changing Hands, Make It Easier, as well as Serve Thy Neighbor. Changing Hands functions by providing the service of estate sales, both in person and online. So in person, a home is set up like a store. All items are individually priced. Online, we use different platforms to sell items. We do business liquidations. We have our Facebook sell pages, which I wanted to talk to you about a little bit to just clarify and to make sure there's no additional questions on how those work, how you make offers, how bidding is done, how pickups are handled, all of that. We also handle, with Changing Hands, we are also able to have live auctions in Minnesota and North Dakota. This is new to us, so if any of those services are needed, please reach out. We strive to kind of come up with creative solutions for individuals' different scenarios. So every situation is entirely different. There are so many variables that play into it with timeline and quantity and what is being sold and how much of what is being sold all at the same time. Is it just saturating the market? So many things need to be taken into consideration with that. So we do strive to create those creative solutions for individuals, different scenarios, I guess. As far as Make It Easier, our second company, Make It Easier, is item removal or cleanouts, junk removal, it's sometimes referred to as. We are the only company that I know of that takes into consideration sellable items. So with that, if I go into a home to bid out the service of clearing it out, cleaning it out, service fees will be lower if there are items that I'm able to resell. So we definitely take that into consideration. It helps people a lot to have their service charges kind of at a reduced rate because of that. I have stuff written down here. I apologize for having to look down, but I just made some quick notes. Like I said, I wanted to get you guys this information as soon as possible so you kind of understand how things work, what we do, how we do it, all of that. Finally, we have Serve Thy Neighbor, which is a new venture for me. This is giving me the opportunity to raise funds on a nonprofit's behalf. So if you know of any nonprofits that are struggling or are needing help in the financial area, please have them reach out. What we can do is put up a sale like we oftentimes have on the pages or on the additional pages, the X, CL, and O. Those are kind of set aside for the nonprofits. We will be able to put up those sales, and then those nonprofits will receive a percentage of those sales. So maybe someone's not able to donate $50, but they have half a garage worth of miscellaneous garage items or tools, or maybe a snowmobile or something that they're able to offer to give, and then we would be able to put that up for sale, and they would be able to get the percentage of that sale. In regards to the Facebook sell groups, A and B are our main groups. X, CL, and O are our not used as frequently groups, but they are about to have sales on them coming up. We have a lot of nonprofits through Serve Thy Neighbor that are reaching out to us, so please make sure that you add those groups. Once a sale goes up, an informational post goes out that will have the start and close days and times, as well as whether it's a cash or cash/card sale. You're able to make offers in those comment sections. So as they just have to be dollar amounts. You can go greater than $1, but it has to be at least $1. As things progress and you get closer to the close of the sale, we will have had that time posted. So let's say it closes at 5, we start to close it at 5. Some of these large sales that have 150 to 200 lots take time to actually close. So maybe it starts to close at 5 p.m., but continues to be closed for sometimes an hour and a half, depending upon how active bidding is going that evening. We do have the capability to keep items or lots open if there are active bidders. So if someone has bid within the last minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, up to 5 minutes, that's still considered active. What happens is I skip over that lot and I'll come back to it at the end to close it down at that point. If it continues to be active and people continue to go back and forth, we wait until that calms down, 5 minutes has passed, then I can close it. So just know that I'm not skipping over those items for no reason at all. It really is, once it's inactive for the 5 minutes, then I'm able to close it. Just a few tips for using the page. The magnifying lens at the top of the page, there is a search bar. In that search bar, you can put the word SALE, S-A-L-E. That will allow you to pull up that informational post. So I know sometimes that post gets lost, and I get a lot of messages throughout the duration of the 2 or 3 day sale or whatever, that people want to know when it's closing. I'm consistently trying to teach and show that if you put that word sale in there, it will pull that post up, and then you're able to see all the information that you need. Start, end, cash only or card and cash, pickup location, all of that. So use that search bar to put the word sale in there for pulling up that informational post. Also, you can put your name in that same search bar or in that same magnifying lens. That pulls up, like it would pull up all the items that I have bid on if I use my full name. Following the close of the sale, you can also put in the first 2 initials of your first name and the first 2 initials of your last name. So mine would be M-O-H-E. I'm plugging that into that search bar. That's gonna pull up all the lots that I've won for that sale. So that's a quick and easy way to see, okay, these are the ones I've won, this is what I owe, and then you can come prepared. We aim to make difficult situations manageable, and we come to people kind of judgment-free. We have worked kind of in all areas. So anywhere from a storage locker to a garage to a small single-family home to a huge home to businesses. We've worked in hoarding situations. We've worked in biohazard situations, kind of all across the board. We try to be as judgment-free and as transparent as possible. We really, really want to help, and I believe we've seen just about everything. So please come to us if you need help, if you know someone that needs help with any of these services. We are happy to kind of go out, check things out, give you a free quote to see what would be needed to have a sale, to clean out an area, whatever the case may be. Every week is an opportunity to walk in someone else's shoes and to go on their adventures that they had gone on, as well as see the world through their eyes and use the items that their hands have used. This includes books or cherished antiques, collectibles, coins, stamps. We see tools, clothing, decor, jewelry. There's furniture all the time, contemporary items, like I said, vintage, antique, new in box, all across the board. It allows us to give you the opportunity to grab up a collectible, a desirable collectible, or even to grab a lot of useful and everyday items that are equally as valuable sometimes when you're able to immediately use them. We welcome furniture refurbishers. We welcome resellers. We have a ton of collectors. We have even more people that come to see us that all want a good deal. So we want this to be fun. We want this to be enjoyable. We want this to be a safe space where everyone feels heard, I guess. If there's any concerns, please come to me with them. If there's anything involving people messaging each other in each other's inboxes and it's not something you're comfortable with, please message me. I will definitely take care of it. I am firm on the fact that this can really be a lot of fun, and it gives us all the opportunity to see and to own and have things that we wouldn't normally see. With that being said, I just want to make sure that everyone has their questions answered and that items or areas of confusion are now clarified. I think it's important that we run this and do this very transparent. I want to make sure everyone understands how things work. So please feel free to reach out to me if there's any questions. So here is some additional info that was intended on the other video. We had some difficulties. I had to re-record it. Contact info for Changing Hands. You can reach us at 701-300-8572. You can also reach us through Changing Hands on Facebook. We have the CH logo. Reach out to us through there. You can speak to us through Messenger, ask questions, send pictures, whatever you'd like. Make it easier, you can reach out to us at 701-300-8572 for junk hauling jobs or any item removal clean out jobs. Finally, Serve Thy Neighbor. You can reach out to me at 701-353-9322. Also, reach out through servethneighbor.org. That is our website. I just want it to be clear, if there are any nonprofits that are needing assistance, please reach out at these numbers. We can help with financial burdens or not having enough funds coming through. So with that, you won't need staff, you won't need additional time, you won't need additional resources. We handle all of that for you. You reach out to us, we'll handle that portion and give you a percentage of those sales. So I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Please reach out if you have questions, if you know of anyone, if you have any nonprofits that are needing financial assistance.